From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Cutter Crawford. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And another ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 3-1 is on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Nimmo, the lead runner, out at second. Lindor at first with no outs. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Chop to third. Devers goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back inside Fenway Park, and towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Bottom of the first, leading off, Jarren Duran. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Justin Turner.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. Back here at Fenway. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Daniel Vogelbach. Righty delivers.
That's up.
And a good eye there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that quickly 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. The wide to kick the pitch. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the second. Devers now.
The third baseman.
Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. So now 1-2. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting 6.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Two down, nobody on. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Here's a 1-1. This to third. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-2. Guillorme checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Walk to open the ball game. And he deals. And now 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. His split numbers between June and July there. The 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Mets strand one. Still no score. Back here in Boston. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan.
1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Casas on at first, nobody out. In the air, right field. Hooks it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Yu Chang.
And now the shortstop, Yu Chang.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
One and two here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is inside. Yeah, that's ball two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The throw to second, over to Alonso, double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Boston, Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him! That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Called strike right there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's hard hit on the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. One hit, one left. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jarren Duran. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Turner climbs in on that right side. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one drilled left field. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Devers over at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. That one off the mark, and the count's full. Connor Wong on deck for Boston. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The wind and the pitch. And it is 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And the righty deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit weakly on the ground. Chang fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Runner leads away at second.
2-1.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him swinging.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Kenley Jansen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one. Down and in, moved his feet.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.